What is up, guys, and welcome to a new career mode on this channel. It's going to be a road to glory with Sheffield United. Looking forward to doing this. Obviously, Sheffield United doing really well in real life. I think they're on like a really good winning streak, and obviously picked these to do my road to glory. Obviously, a bit of controversy with the Sheffield Wednesday fans, but you know that's going to happen in life. But anyway, as you see, quite a good budget to be fair. You know, when you do a road to glory, you're not going to pick the worst team, are you? So you kind of pick the better team in the league, so they can get promoted kind of straight away. But yeah, here's for anyone who wanted to see what manager looked like. And anyway, on to the pre-season now. Obviously accepted the invitation because you get bare money from it. As you see, the highest amount what we could have got was 3 million, and it was for the lowest difficulty. So I thought, well, why not? So yeah, I accepted the Norway one. We're off to Norway for pre-season, and as well as you see now, these are our objectives. Now, obviously the continental success is not existent because I'm not going to obviously go continental. They want us to get 8.5 million. They want us to get promotion. They want us to reach round 32, which I do think can happen. I do expect a good season, to be fair. They want us to keep the attendance 85%. Can't control that whatsoever, except for winning games, and as well sign one player from the youth academy, which I'll probably do as well. But anyway, here's the team now. It's like I said, it's a good team, one of the best in League One. You know, I'm going to be sticking with a 5-2-1-2 formation for now. See how it goes. You know, if I don't like it, then I'll change it. I normally do change it, but you know, I'm expecting good things from this formation. But like I said, probably need two new wing backs because I'm not really happy with them. Also, probably get a new striker, get a new cam, and we'll see how it goes from there. But anyway, this is our obviously transfer target list, our short list. Like I said, a few full backs there, a lot of right backs, a few centre backs as well. You know, our centre backs want the best. We only really had Basham, who was 70 rated, and then we had obviously Eban's Lendl or something like that from Wolves. He was on loan from Wolves, so I thought we did need a new centre back. Also, you see Sam Lucas from Hull City, another one of our players. Lookman, now he's meant to be quite a good player in real life. I've not really seen him much, but he's 18 and 63 rated, so if we can get him into the squad, I'll be very, very happy with that, because you know, hopefully we've got a lot of potential. But anyway, John Brayford was on loan at Burton Albion for some reason, and he's 69 rated. So I thought, well, what's the point in having my best player, one of my best players, on loan? I might as well bring him back. So I did. And I see first pre-season game, 1-3-2. We don't know where that team was from, but I know where this team's from. Rennes. They are from France, and we get a draw against them this time. I'll take that because I think they're actually quite a good team, really, better than us anyway. But anyway, the first player I was going to go for was Joshua Emmanuel. Now, I saw him in real life, only one game. I didn't really see him in real life. I saw him on TV. I think it was against Blackburn when Ipswich lost against him. But I didn't think he was very good. So hopefully he'll be a bit better in this game. I mean, he's only young. He's only 18. He's 65 rated. So hopefully he can be a really good player. Also sending a few players on loan. Lewis Reed looks really good. Wanted to keep him. But, you know, I thought, let's send him out for loan for a bit and then bring him back. Anyway, Josh Tyman, an up-and-coming talent for Hull City, my club. Only 17 years old. Thought I'd try and sign him to be my new future left back, because I did a Hull City career mode, the first career mode on this channel earlier this year, and I had him and I didn't play him at all, just trained him, and he got up to a 67 rated, so it just shows how much potential he has. So hopefully he can get to that potential again in the first season, and you know, it might even go up more because he's playing matches. But anyway, we had another game, 1-2-1 again. So we're into the final now. But as you see, probably the biggest player off for is Sam Lucas. Now, it was going to be either hit or miss with this guy because he is in the Premier League, he is with Hull City, but as he's only 68 rated and 25, I think they'll probably let him go. You know, I don't really see him being in their squad at all. But anyway, Lookman put in a deal for him as well. I was really hoping to bring him in. Him, Lucas and Timon was my kind of top 3 transfer targets, and as you see, Hull City do accept a deal for Josh Timon, 58 rated, but you know, we can get that up. He's only 17 years old. And also Joshua Emmanuel, Ipswich has to accept a deal for him, so he'll also be coming to us, hopefully. Anyway, we offered him a contract, and you'll see after this game. Obviously, we're now into the final against Stade de Reims. We drew these last time. Obviously, I simmed the game, but you know, I think they had a good player called Mandy I think he's moved though, so I don't know who's really in their side. But anyway, I was expecting a win, to be fair. I mean, obviously I was sticking with that 5-2-1-2 formation. Billy Sharp, I'm hoping he'll be good. He's not the fastest, and if you saw my Hull City crew, you know I like fast players. Well, I think mainly everyone does. You know, they just work in FIFA, don't they? And as you see, we are pushing on here. We actually get a penalty really early on. You know, as you see here, I think his name's Dunn. Obviously, I'll learn the names next episode and for future episodes because I don't know all the players yet. But Billy Sharp stuck up to the penalty, our captain, and obviously smashed it away. Goalkeeper were quite near it. You know, when I took it, I thought, crap, this isn't going to go in. But luckily it did. And obviously Billy Sharp put us 1-0 up, which was obviously good. Obviously, you know, if we win this, we get loads of money, and you know, as a League One side, that is the most important thing: getting money, because you need to sign good players. Obviously, this episode we'll be signing a couple of players, but as you see, they went and scored straight away. I mean, it's just rubbish by me, really bad. They just went down the wing, crossed it in, and Baldy, of all players, what a name. Obviously he makes it 1-1 in the 12th minute, so 2 goals, 12 minutes in. But the thing is, we weren't done there either. And as you see, we come in, play a nice play, and it's that guy Dunn on his weaker right foot, smashes it into the net, makes it 2-1, and you know, that was all the goals for this game. There was not one more goal. All the goals came in the first 15 minutes. Obviously there were a few chances here and there, as you'll probably see, but just in the end, that's how it kind of ended. But you're probably wondering why I'm a bit quiet now. Normally I'm quite animated, quite loud, you know, a bit more enthusiastic in my voice. But the thing is, I'm at uni and I can't really, you know, be loud because people are in, and to be fair, I don't want people knowing that I do YouTube. I know it's not a bad thing. You've all got to start from scratch. You all got to start from the bottom. But you know, no one knows that I do this, so you know, I don't like to speak too loud when I'm in my flats because obviously I'm, you know, you have to bored when you're at uni if you kind of live further than about half an hour away. Because obviously I'm in Manchester. I live in Yorkshire, a town just a bit away from Hull, but yeah, like I was saying, I can't really be kind of myself when I'm kind of recording these. I try not to record any audio for these videos when I'm away, but you know, I have to do sometimes because you know, I want to keep up quite consistent with the uploads. That's why you probably see me uploading every day now. You know, 2 days I upload, miss a day, upload, miss a day, upload. Normally I upload every day, but because I'm here and I can't really be myself and obviously do the audio correctly, you know, I can't really get up the uploads kind of frequently as normal. But not after Christmas, sorry. Probably, I think it's about the 12th of December. I'll probably be back to normal after that because, you know, I'll be back at home for Christmas. So hopefully, you know, everything goes all right. But anyway, won the tournament. Great stuff there. 3 million in the bag. Signed Emmanuel, sent off a young goalkeeper on loan, and also signed Josh Tymon. So it was quite a successful episode, really. Pushing for a deal for obviously Lucas. This Reece Brown guy, he looks all right, but I thought I'd send him on loan, get a bit of wage budget for him. But as you see, Lookman, his deal also gets accepted. We offered him a contract. You know, these players that are coming from League One, not the highest of wage budget, which is obviously good. This guy Holiday, I'm actually going to tell you now, it didn't go through this deal, and I'm quite glad. I didn't actually see his wage budget until later on. He had 21 grand. I mean, how are we meant to pay that? I don't know. I mean, I was kind of paying a lot for Sam Lucas, but look, as you see, he's like on 15. He actually, 16. He had actually come down, which is surprising. But anyway, you'll see in this episode if we sign him. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and guys, I'll be seeing you later. Peace.